Yo guys, what's going on? Bounty-chan here, back at you with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about Tormant spray. Now, this card is pretty horrible. You'll never see, probably never really gonna see it play until rotation when we don't have VS Seeker anymore, where your opponent might have a lot of supporters in their hand. But this is not going to be talking about whether or not I think this card is good or bad. This is more of me telling you guys what this card has implications with on TCGO. If you guys have never noticed, on TCGO, your hand is automatically sorted when you draw cards. It goes, so for you guys' view, it goes Pokemon, items, Pokemon, trainers, energy, and I believe if I would have to actually, here, let me, this is really an impromptu video. I wasn't really thinking about this until I, was playing a game earlier this morning. Let's see here. Let's go to where's finished videos? Here we go. So let's load up one of my videos here. Let's load up here. Let's load up Quad Lapras that I did a few days ago. Let's load up this video real quick. Hang on. Let me oof. So here we go. So we have Quad Lapras right here, okay? Now unfortunately I think my layout's gonna cut this off. But here we go. Here. Let me make this smaller for you guys, make this so you guys can see it. Should have really had this prepared beforehand. But as you guys can see, that the game does pre-sort your cards. Pokemon will always be to the far left, followed by items, supporters, and then energy. And my point to this is that this card online is kind of stupid, because if your opponent knows what kind, a certain percentage of your list, let's say it's like 85 to 90% of your list, they can know for certainty, okay, so he probably, let's say for example, if you're playing a deck like I don't know, let's throw one out there. Let's say you're playing, Lapras, and they know you may run 11 energy, but you usually don't have them in your hand. They're usually stuck in your deck. They can be like, okay, I'm gonna pick the third card from the right, and it's probably gonna be a supporter, because Quad Lapras does play a lot of supporters. And this card kind of makes things highly favorable for the person who plays it and unfavorable for their opponent. While I don't think this card necessarily breaks TCGO, I definitely think that Pokemon needs to address it going forward if they plan on printing more cards with this type of effect. Maybe make it to where from your opponent's view, it is randomized, so they can't just be like, okay, here with with a high percentage certainty that card is going to be a supporter. They need to randomize it for your opponent, or B, they need to not let you pick the card and make it so it goes it RNG picks it. I mean, they have to do something to where the cards are not either not pre-sort the cards, maybe make it in draw order, kind of like Hearthstone does. Or Hearthstone, when you draw a card or add a card to your hand, it always goes to the far right and never moves till you play it. Your hand stays in the same order as it's drawn. Or maybe there needs to be a shuffle hand button or a shuffle option. I mean, I know TCGO is targeted towards kids, and it's meant to make it so kids have an easier way of learning the game at home. But for a lot of us adults, and Masters players, we use TCGO a lot to deck test, because it's a lot easier to sit at home in front of your computer than to go down to a league every day or every weekend. Or maybe your schedule like me, I'm primarily playing in the middle of the night when I'm awake. I sleep mostly during the day. I work graveyards. I can't make it out to a lot of leagues, so I use TCGO a lot. And also for content creators, this is kind of a big deal too. I feel like Pokemon needs to address this in some way, shape, or form, and saying, hey, we're gonna make it so that way your hands are now randomized, or that you're allowed to push the shuffle button, hand, shuffle hand button, before the card's played, or during your turn, just so that way this does not become an issue. I don't think Tormant spray itself is going to cause an issue, but I think if they plan on making more cards like Tormant spray, it definitely needs to be addressed. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Tormant spray. I don't think the card's very good. I think it's not game breaking, but I think if they continue with these kind of effects, they need to do something on TCGO. Because in real life, you can, hang on, let me grab the sleeves here. Let's say your hand has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in it. Most people, we don't sit there and sort out our hands like this. We don't put energy and Pokemon all clumped up together. Most of us, we sit here and we shuffle our hands back and forth. As we're thinking about our options, we'll maybe take one card and put it back here, one card put over here. We shuffle our hands consistently when we're playing in real life, and I think we should have like a shuffle hand button or something to combat these type of effects if Pokemon's going to continue to sort our hands for us predeterminedly. But that's been it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.